Hey guys. Okay, so I have so much. I have so much. Okay, so for today, for my video, and since I've never had it, I thought I could get a twisted tea. Why not, right? Okay, so without I drink this, why we talk about a few things. Okay? I need to have a sip. I've never had this before, so I'm kind of scared. It's like lemony tea. Kind of good. You can really, dude, you can taste the alcohol in that. So if H did drink one of these, 24 ounce. How much alcohol is in this thing? 24 ounce. 5%. 5%? Is that a lot? Sorry. It's good, but it's like, you know, when you have like a margarita with a little bit too much like tequila in it or something, you're like, that's great, thanks. That's what it tastes like. Okay. Anyways, we are going to move along. Okay. For one, I hope my phone doesn't die. We're gonna count when I count that. Okay. For two, seriously, these psychics, okay. I don't mean to call anyone out, but that Juanita lady, okay? You cannot take donations, girl. You cannot make things up, say that you're working with the police and take donations and woo. And the big one, obviously, I mean, that says you're a liar. Not to be mean, but that's not very trustworthy. And then you're not psychic when you download an app. What do you call that? What you were calling it? Electric? I don't even know what you're calling it. But anybody can download the apps, and most of the time what like is transcribed is not what they're saying. And another thing, every time you do that, every time you try to talk to them through the app, do you know what you're doing? I don't think anyone really understands because they don't really get it. See, you know when you go to the doctor and you wait in the big waiting room, you like say your name and you put it on a little paper and they're like, okay, we'll call you. And like, you don't know when, like it's forever usually. And then like they call you and then you sit in the other little waiting room and they're like, oh my God, the doctor will be here pretty soon. But then the nurse comes in or whatever, and then finally the doctor rushes in and says, and then you're like, wow. That's how they feel. And that's what we're doing to them. See, okay, I'm sorry. Okay. This is going to be a couple videos because it's long. Okay. When you do that, people that are on the other side, that's pulling them into the waiting room. Because they're like, hey, the telephone, people are wanting to talk to you. So they're like, okay. And then you're like, hey, say yeah, no. And you're cutting them off and they're like, what in the... I just waited 5 hours and went out of heaven to wait in the waiting room. And you guys are like cutting me off, not want to talk about my life and just like... And another thing. You don't have to be. You do not have to be dead to talk through that. I don't know if people get it. People don't understand how this app works, how any of the app works, okay? It is a spirit box. Spirit is a soul. right? Souls inside. When we are praying, we're like, oh, please save me. Oh, please, God. Oh, please save me. Oh, please, God. That is our spirit, our soul talking. Do you get it? And a lot of the people who want to wait in the waiting room to speak to these dumbasses, which I talk on it too sometimes. Like, I used to a lot, but now you have... Okay. When you're psychic, you talk to spirits, and they tell you how things work. So if everybody's like, how do you know? I know. I'm actually psychic, see? Not to be rude. I don't use tools. I know people like to have visual things to confirm what people are saying. You know, the cards are like, oh, okay, she is right. She does know what she's talking about. No, dude, no. See, you know when you daydream? You know when you're like daydreaming, you're like, that's what I get anyways. I get visions. I know it sounds crazy, but voices, it's not in your ears, it's like in your head, but not. Anyways, it's hard to explain, but these apps where people are like, oh, I think I'm psychic now, I'm going to download those apps. Those apps also, the phone listens to you at all times. It hears your conversations. And you're pulling these people away. Like, poor little Summer, it was saying she wanted to go to the light. Which, okay, I feel like Summer's not dead. Okay? Okay? No. These people, these two, I'm sorry, but Dawn is a felon. Dawn has done time. Numerous different names, okay? When you are a felon or a criminal, you hang out and associate with other felons and criminals, okay? Not to be mean, but, alright? Ben Hill Road, where it is, it's on the top of everything, right? Right? Do you know there are 3 airports in a 20-mile radius of Summer's house? Do you know that? Do you know Jackie Goyd, has lived there for... He has lived... Well, let's see. Okay? I'll show you on this in a second. But, see, why everyone else... I have notes everywhere. I have papers everywhere. Why everybody else is fighting amongst themselves and trying to lie about and doing things they're not doing. I'm actually been getting stuff done, going into it, okay? There's a major drug problem in Tennessee, okay? We all know this, all right? Major drug problem in Tennessee. They just won, do you know that they just won a $35 million lawsuit for opioids? Yeah, they did. They just won a $35 million lawsuit. They actually, too, right down the street, I'll get to that in a little bit, but Summer had a neighbor that was an FBI agent that did computer stuff, but he liked to talk to children. Yeah. It's his 14-year-old girl that he was talking to sent a present to the FBI building. It's a teddy bear and some candy. So, he lived down the street. Like, but let's see. Okay, when this started, okay, William Wesley Goyd owned Ben Hill Road. Okay? William Virgie and William Joseph all died. Oh, but Nora F. Wesley Goyd and then Robert Goyd all died in 1992. And also J.C. died in 1992. 4 people died in 1992. James Robert Goyd, J.C. Goyd, Nora Lev Barrett, F. Wesley Goyd. 4 Goyds. The Goyds owned the land on Ben Hill Road. Well, most of it, you know what I mean? So, Dawn did a quick claim deed on the 15th. Okay, I can just go into this a lot, okay? I have property records. Anyways, I was going to tell you. Oh my god, there's so much. I can like make so many videos. Oh my god, I need to like organize my information. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna stop this one about here, and then I'm gonna make another one about my evidence. Because there's something major. I think Donnie Boy really made someone mad. And when you deal with like drug dealers and pedophiles, I'm sorry, but pedophiles, when they're gonna get back at you, not to be rude, but I don't think I don't think she could do something to her and then hide her this good. Do you know what I mean? They've pretty much combed everything. And William Dodds, oh, I just have so much. Oh my god, just so much. I'm scared though, to be honest, because it looks like there's a lot of corrupt people. There are. Also, I'm sorry, I just thought about this. Did you know David Dotson was a pilot? And I don't know, is this the same David Dotson that also stole like $10 million from Dolly Parton? How much was it? I'm gonna have to find that exactly. But there's a lot going on here. Grandis bought a home. She bought a home and sold it. Oh, here we go. She literally, sell date August 18th, 2019. Receive date August 26th, 2019. When did Rose go missing? Like then? 2 properties. And then Colette and John passed away. And cash purchase. Anyways, okay. We have a lot. I don't want to ramble. This video was supposed to be about the fake psychics. See, I'm psychic. My dad was a sheriff. I grew up with a father that was a sheriff, that was a detective. They don't use psychics, and you have to be really good, and you're not going to use a freaking machine. Okay? So please, nobody give anybody money. I don't even see, like, oh, they're going to have to, like, talk to someone when they go to the pearly gates. How dare you take money? You're like the person you're worse than the person at the party that isn't invited. Whew. Okay, I'm sorry. This is just an update. I'll be back with another video and my Goyd family history and more questions. If anyone has questions, let me know, and I will take any kind of test. I don't use tarot cards, and I don't use an app. That's retarded. And not to be mean, I believe in God, so don't you freaking say that it's in the Bible. Like, I understand. You think people are weird that are psychic. I gotcha. I don't sacrifice anything. I don't do any weird chants. Okay? I believe in Jesus. I believe in God. I believe in angels. And I believe if it's God's gift, we don't use a damn app. And we don't ask people for fucking money. Especially when it's a missing child. Okay? Well, I mean, I do accept money for readings. But not when it's a missing child. Don't you She should seriously get in trouble. Seriously. That's fraud. I mean, I would think. But who am I to say anything? Okay. Anyways, hope everyone has a great day. Please like and subscribe. Oh, no, seriously, I just need like, I don't know. I don't even think anyone watches these. But if you do like and subscribe, And I'm going to make another one with all my evidence because, oh boy, do I have a picture for you. When I saw it, I was like, no way. No way. Yes way. Thank you. And have a great day. That kind of rhymed. Anyways.